Assalamu alaikum. How are you doing?
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum assalam. How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. Okay, so let's continue our today's lecture. It's our first lecture of level 5 computing, where we will be discussing innovative technologies in computing. Today, we will start with understanding innovative development in technology, and we will further see, like, we will discuss how we can see the environments that utilize innovative technologies and identify current developments in the field. And also, we will see the impacts of innovation in technology on society, and we will also see multiple kind of societies, like how innovative technologies impact our society as a whole. So here we have two command verbs used. In the first question, we have used the command verb evaluate, and in the second one, we have used the word analyze. So first of all, I have added these things to the slides just before the content, because we really need to understand them and we need to do the activities, like these are the same activities you are going to perform in your assignments. So whenever you will be attempting the questions of your assignments, you need to make sure that you have used these command verbs. Let's suppose where you are supposed to evaluate something, just like the question one that we are going to discuss today. What you will do is you will examine all the strengths and weaknesses, arguments for, against, or the similarities and dissimilarities. Judge the evidence from the different perspectives and make a valid conclusion or reasoned judgment. So whatever you do will be based on the judgments that you will make on the examination of all the strengths, weaknesses, similarities, dissimilarities, advantages, disadvantages, and all the stuff that you can evaluate or examine. And after that, you will make your proper reasoned judgment. You will apply current research or theories to support the evaluation when applicable. If there is some research needed, you will use the research or the theories to support your evaluation, like how you have done this evaluation or examination of overall process. In the second question, we are using the command verb analyze, and whenever you are supposed to analyze something, what you do is you will break the subject or complex situation, just like we have to analyze the impacts of innovative technology on society. So how we will break this subject or the complex situation? We will break the society into different societal aspects, like the educational society or the healthcare society, or different, like all the societies that are the part of our overall environment. We will break the subject into them, and then we will examine all these parts in detail, identify the main issues, and show how the main ideas are related to practice and why they are important. Reference to current research or theory may support the analysis. So this is how you will be using these command verbs, and you will do your evaluation, and further reports that you will make for your assignment must be based on the command works. Like if it is to evaluate, you must have to mention the strengths and weaknesses. If it's about analyze, you need to break it into different parts and ultimately do the research or examination of each and every part. So just let me know the command verbs are clear to you all.
Yes, ma'am, it's clear.
Okay. Okay, so let's start our today's first topic. First thing is to evaluate the environments that utilize innovative technologies and identify current developments in the field. So, first let's discuss the advancements in technologies and its role, like how it's impacting our lives. Technology is without a doubt one of the most important development in human history in terms of human advancement. From new scientific discoveries to helping us live longer and healthier lives of way of communicating and sharing ideas with people in various parts of the world. Technology has enhanced our life in ways we could never have imagined. Here we have discussed multiple things, like the way of communication, way of sharing the ideas, and also the human health is discussed here. And for scientific discoveries, the research things are discussed here. So all these fields are using the technology and day by day making advancements in each of the fields by with the help of advancement in technologies. So where innovation comes in the like the technologies, it makes the like the better ends, the new ends for the overall environment in which we are going to utilize them. So definitely, whenever you are dealing with multiple things, you are having multiple discoveries, and ultimately, you discover new things when you add new technologies to the overall like way of your dealing. Technology has revolutionized many aspects of our daily lives and has become an integral part of our work, relationship, culture, and society. From education to health, finance to entertainment, insurance to real estate, and all the fields like that you can just think of is nowadays using technology. We cannot say that there is some field that is still like working without any use of technology. There is something that will be directly related to technology in every field. So we need to understand the role of innovation, like it's really important in the overall society and overall environment. Innovations in technology has led to modern solutions to traditional problems and processes. All the processes and problems that were traditionally being faced by people are now having modern solutions, and we can like easily solve them with the help of innovations in technology. So here we have a report which is about Africa, and we will see like what are the differences made with the help of innovation in technology. According to a report between 2020 and 2021, the number of technology startups in Africa tripled to around 5,200 companies, and with this, many industries have been set up to transform existing systems and sectors. Such industries include the fintech industries, where we have like merged the finance with technology, ed tech industries where we have education plus technology, health tech where we have health and technology, legal tech where we have legal like legal things, whatever the thing that are that you are going to work on with the help of technology, and the prop tech industries where you are dealing with property plus technology. So all these industries are using in technology to make the enhancements and advancements to their overall working. These emerging industries rely heavily on technology to disrupt and digitize traditional systems and to democratize and deliver faster, simpler, and more efficient solution to problems. So when you are dealing with multiple kind of problems, you need to have better and emerging solutions for these emerging technologies, because all the industries are using the technology to maximize the delivery process, like whatever the things they are going to do, they want to have rapid response, and ultimately it's easier for them to manage with higher efficiency rate. Innovation has been a major growing driver of sustainability. When you want to be a sustainable person in your industry, whatever the industry you are working in, if you want the sustainability to be maintained in your industry and your work, you need to have a strong impact on the innovations in the technology that you are already using. Digital evolution has greatly helped in dealing with climatic changes and promoting sustainability. This has helped the entrepreneurial organizations to adopt innovative approaches to tackle the inflexible challenges. All the challenges that are not flexible enough to be solved easily should definitely be tackled with higher efficiency, and in order to get the like the more accurate results, what you need to do is you need to adopt the new technologies, the new ways to solve that problem so that you can solve it easily. Few developed and developing countries are at the forefront regarding technological innovation that encounter significant challenges in terms of innovation and adoption of new technologies, and there is still a steady vacuum as to whether the influence of technical innovation on achieving social And environmental sustainability differs depending on the stage of sustainability. So just let me know the concept of innovation and how it's basically like impacting on all the fields that we are working on is clear for all of you or not?
Yes, miss, it's clear till now.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we are going to discuss the some of the main industries, or you can say that the environments that are already using them. And here we have the first thing, that is big data exploration. The big data analytics technology is a combination of several techniques and processing methods. So if any one of you have any idea about the big data and like how it works, if anyone have any idea, please share your thoughts about big data.
Yes, ma'am. I don't know the exact definition of big data, but what I know is like new information is coming at rapid speed and it will be stored in a place. So in the end, it becomes big data. That's all I know.
Okay. Anyone else? So in general, okay, so big data is something that is basically referring to something very large amount of data, like that if you are working in an organization that is having a very large amount of data to handle, and ultimately they are not able to do that by their own, like the IT teams and all the stuff. So what they do is they do arrange some big data explorations, and they like make or manage everything that is related to their data with many like entries and all the power and the complexities that are needed to be managed. Everything is managed by the professionals that are offering the big data, and everything is managed at the server level, and the organization is not like responsible for anything to manage. Everything is managed by them. What makes them effective is their collective use by enterprises to obtain relevant results for strategic management and implementation. In spite of the investment, enthusiasm, and ambition to leverage the power of data to transform the enterprise, results vary in terms of success. Organizations still struggle to forge what would be considered a data driven culture. So, the entry of big data into the technology is an innovation, and you can say that it's covering up lots of complexities that people were facing while managing their data and all the stuff that is related to their data, and it makes them have a proper data driven culture that will help them to like force the struggle, and everything will be managed easily. At this point in the evolution of big data, the challenges for most companies are not related to technologies. The biggest impediment to adoption relate to cultural challenges, the organizational alignment, resistance or lack of understanding, and change management. So everything will be like you can say that with the help of the innovation in technology, everything, the biggest impediments will be easily managed with the help of the big data exploration, and you will explore multiple other factors for your organization that will be helpful for you to manage, and this is all because of the innovative technologies in computing. Then we have the cloud system deployment. We all have been like seen the usage of cloud computing multiple times, and some of you may be working with the cloud computings as well. Mid-sized organizations have an enormous opportunity to leverage cloud computing to drive innovation and improve their competitive position. Because whenever you are dealing in a competitive position, you need to be more managed person in order to achieve the more outcome. Cloud computing, whether it's a private, hybrid, or public cloud, it doesn't matter. If you are using it, it enables organizations to be far more agile while reducing IT cost and operational expenses. In addition, cloud models enables organizations to embrace the digital transformation necessary to remain competitive in the future. Cloud computing levels the playing field for mid-sized organizations. With the cloud, mid-sized businesses can leverage the same technology as much larger organizations without the burden of investing in expensive data centers, resources, and highly skilled IT personnel. So if you are not having a very like larger organization and there is no too much highly skilled IT personnel, then what you can do is you can simply outsource a cloud system like a company that are offering the cloud services, and you can use their services to make your experience better. So this way you can manage everything properly, and the like you can say that it's cost effective as well as it is resource effective as well for organizations. There is a transformative time for businesses of all sizes. Technology is allowing the organizations to create new business models and efficiencies. The cloud computing is at the heart of this transformation for mid-sized businesses. The cloud represents an opportunity to leverage leading edge technologies and shift to a service based model for IT. So it's really helpful for organizations or businesses to to make the leading edge and ultimately to shift their services based model to a top level for the overall IT experience. Then we have the ubiquitous computing. Technological innovation is transforming the way that we work, and the most radical transformation is occurring as a result of advances in digital technology. So we are seeing the digital technologies, and every day there is something new in these technologies. Just as personal computing, second wave computing, a computer for every worker, transformed the way in which companies were organized and radically transformed entire industries as new ways of working emerged. So whenever you are having new things involved in the previous working, then definitely there are the impacts of that changes to the organization. And these ambiguous computing, third wave computing is it's also called third wave computing is the beginning to transform the workplace, like how you are changing your workplace or the environment. Nowadays, the new thing that is evolving to the workplace experience is the remote based jobs. We are seeing there are multiple companies that are hiring the employees at the remote based jobs. Like people are doing all the work by staying at their home. This is how organizations are managing their resources. Like they are not offering them their organizational resources just like their laptops and their internet facilities, the printing facilities, and the network facilities, and also if we are talking about the other the payments that they are supposed to give them, just like the if we are talking about some um, transport services and all the other services that are offered by the organization. So these resources are secured if you are offering some remote based jobs. So this way, a new thing is involved into the computing, and it is making the leading edge because organizations are having more benefits of such kind of jobs. And however, there are some employees who are really enjoying these kind of jobs. Like there are employees who are really good at doing by staying at home and doing their work. However, there are some other people, because not everything is 100% ideal. There are some people who are not very resilient at doing work from their home. They are more efficient, or you can say that their efficiency rate is more increased if they are working by staying at the office environment and working from the office and doing their 9 to 5 job, and ultimately they are more responsive to that job. So this way you can use this computing and the innovation in your technology to make the experience even better. Next, we have to analyze the impacts of innovation in technology on society. So let's see how the innovation impact our society. In the past few decades, the technology grows rapidly and the use of technology is also increased drastically. It affects the life of people and changes the way of their learning, thinking, and communication. It plays a major role in society, and now it's very tough to imagine the life without technology. So, how many of you guys can think of life without technology is possible in our like at this time?
No, ma'am. It's not possible to live without technology. Are we supposed to say the reasons also, or is that enough?
You can share if you want to.
Like because everything is being automated and people are trying to make everything easier and simpler by using technology. It's almost like without automation, we cannot do business or education or anything in our life. And automation cannot be done without technology.
Yes, perfect. Yes, Farhan, Abdullah, Mujahid, what do you guys think about it?
Possible to survive without technology, but it would be hard.
Yes, it will be definitely too hard to manage everything. Yes, it will take more time to deal with the things, right? Okay, who is left? I think Abdullah, you are left. Share your thoughts about innovation, like life without innovation. Is it possible or not? An important point. But for me, if we're supposed to like live our life without technologies nowadays, it will definitely become very difficult for us. No doubt we can survive, but still it will be a very difficult thing to be managed because there are a lot of things that you need to manage, and technology is helping us in these ways. If we are not only talking about the businesses and automation and the technology that is related to our businesses in our daily life, our home based activities are also having lots of technology usage. So if we will now we will think about it, it will be having lots of effects on our life and on our society. So it's kind of like close to not possible thing for me. Yes, Umar, your point is also good. It has made our life very easier. There are a lot of things that we are doing nowadays without the technology. It was not possible. Just like if you are like by staying far from each other, you are able to see the faces of the your loved ones by staying at a very long distance with the help of the communication tools or technologies that you are using nowadays. So these things are really having strong impacts on our society. It plays a major role in society, and now it's very tough to imagine the life without technology. Both technology and society are correlated, codependent, and co-influenced with each other. Both of the things are interrelated, and you can say that both have stronger impacts on each other. Technology lays an impact on society, including the potential for society to progress or decline in both good and bad manner. So we cannot say if it's having positive impacts on the society, it will not be having any negative impact. There are the positive and negative both impacts of technology on the society. Our society is shaped by technology, which has both beneficial and harmful consequences. Impacts of technology on society. We utilize and rely on technology in our daily lives, and our technical requirements and demands continue to grow. Technology is used by humans to explore, connect, study, and do work. The manner in which we use technology decides whether its effects are beneficial or detrimental for the society. So it depends upon the usage. Like if you are using the technology in good ways, it will have the positive or the beneficial effects on on you and your society. And vice versa, if you are not using it for the good sake or the good purposes, then ultimately it will be having bad impacts on your society. Technology has a more positive impact on human or society as compared to negative. It makes our life easier, reward us by providing resources or tools that make our life much easier. Following are some positive changes that technology brings to our life. First thing is improved communication. Communication is the most important part of society. We build or transfer our thoughts with each other with the help of communication, with the help of technology. Earlier, people used pigeon or birds to transfer their messages to their loved ones. After that, technology slowly grows and the medium of transferring information is changed to the mobile phones and emails. However, between these two terms, there were some communication ways like the transferring of letters through the post and some other courier companies, and then we have evolved the technology in this field, and we have got the mobile phones and emails. Nowadays, we send the messages to the loved ones or known people via email, social media platforms, and it's the fastest, efficient, and effective medium. People can talk or share information with their loved ones easily, even if they are very far away from them. So, if you are thinking about the communication technology or innovation in technology has very positive impacts on it. However, if we are saying the like, if we are um like supposing the negative side of this communication, I am not supposed to have any negative impacts of technology on communication. However, if you can say that this is have the we have the less link or the bond between each other, and this is a you can say that this is an emotional factor that also have some impacts on the society, but still we cannot deny the importance of technology on the communication. Then we have improved the education and learning process. Technology enhances the education and learning process. Nowadays, people can easily enhance their knowledge using the internet. Most of the data is present on the internet is free of cost, and you can access this data anytime and anywhere. So, the educational stuff that is available for our use is kind of free, and if you are paying for it, it is easily accessible at any time, at any cost. Whenever you want to get the things, you are easily able to get the new stuff and access that data by staying at anywhere. If you are not at home, you can still get the things by simply logging into your account, and ultimately you have the access to all the data. So, for the sake of educational processes, it has improved the overall process. Then we have the mechanized agriculture. Technology changes the working mechanism of farmers. Lots of machines and technical instruments were introduced in the agricultural areas, which makes the farming very fast, very easy, effective, and automated. So there are a lot of things that are you are simply doing with the help of the machines that are based on technology, and in this field, technology has made everything very easy for the farmers, because before times farming was a very difficult thing and people were facing lots of difficulties while they were doing everything by hand. Then we have easy to access information. We can easily access information via the internet anytime and anywhere. Most of the information is present on the internet are free of cost. So you can use them to enhance your knowledge and skills, etc. However, there are some other information as well that you can use for other purposes. Let's suppose if we are talking about the maps. Maps are having the information about the routes, like all the routes for a particular um route or a service. Then you are easily able to access everything, and ultimately you can make the experience by changing the things. Like if you are on a route and you want to have the multiple routes for the same way or destination, you can get it with the help of the maps, and it is giving you the information or access to this information free of cost. You are not paying for it, directly paying for it to the map companies, and ultimately you are getting the services. So this is the ease of access to the information. Then the impacts of innovative technology on social media. Social media, you guys are very well known of the social media. There are multiple social media platforms that we are using individually. The impacts of technology on social media has benefited businesses to larger extent. Internet-aided communication technologies connect you to clients within no time, and you can respond to all the queries quicker than before. The employees do not face any roadblocks such as lack of equipment, time zone differences, distance issues to communicate and resolve the user's problem. Everything is done within the range of everyone, and there is no more than everyone or every good company or organization is able to respond within the time of 24 hours, and they are dealing with the clients and delivering them the products that they are asking for, and it's enhancing the business overall, like the proficiency level, because whenever you are having more clients, you are having more business, then the more revenue is generated. They can now communicate without any hassle with the use of technology. It has become easy for businesses to hire a global workforce and has also impacted productivity positively. Social media and technology have become easy solution to communicate with customers even if you are out of the office. So there are multiple online shopping platforms that are using the uh, social media platforms just like the Instagram or Facebook to showcase their products, and people are simply connecting them with the social media handles, and they are simply sending them the text messages, and ultimately they are delivering them the products that they are asking for. So this way they are also sending the products, and however you can say that this way everything is performed well, and you are having saved times, and you are dealing with more customers in less time. Then technology enhanced innovation processes. Technological innovation refers to the process in which a new idea is embodied in tools, devices, and procedures that are of practical value to society. Typically thought of as a new product, technological innovation may also be a new process of production, a substitution of a cheaper material newly developed for a given task in an essentially unaltered product, or the reorganization of production, internal function, or distribution arrangements, leading to increased efficiency, better support for a given product, or lower cost. So all the innovation processes that are enhanced within the range of technology are basically used to get something very new for your business. And however, if you are in the production company or manufacturing something, it will make the overall internal functions or every component of your business efficiency will be increased, and ultimately you will get the better support for the products, and the overall cost will be lower. So these are the impacts of the technology on our society, like how we are having them and how we are dealing with them. Just let me know, is everything clear to you guys, or you have any question you can ask? Okay. So we were supposed to understand the innovative technologies and its impact on society. Hopefully it's clear. Let's move to the question answers. We have two questions in front of your screens. Anyone who wants to answer the question 1 or 2 can answer.
Yes, ma'am. I would like to answer the second question.
Yes, please.
Innovation means actually to make something new from scratch. It was not present, but it's required by the general public, or there is a need for it in the market, and it was innovated for the market.
Perfect. Good. Yes, Abdullah, hurry up. Walaikum assalam.
Ma'am, innovation is a new method or an idea that saves time or efforts.
Okay, good. Yes, Mujahid. Which question would you like to answer? Okay, well, you are like it helped us for the sake of communication, right? Okay, good point. You have also added a good point. If you guys have any question, you can ask. Yes, Mujahid. So, as you guys don't have any questions, so I'm going to quit the class.